Hey, welcome. I got a lot of information to share. One of the big things I'm going to be talking about is the Unreal MediaPipe TouchDesigner wrapper plugin that I'm making for Unreal Engine. Uh, and I'm also going to be releasing some OSL shaders for Blender on how to render Julia fractals. This is going to be a big project. I'm going to turn this into a plugin, but I don't want to abandon these and throw these shaders away. So I'll be giving them away for free on my Patreon. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, let's get started with like the big project on the table. The big project is this Unreal MediaPipe wrapper. Eventually, it will make a bridge to TouchDesigner using OSC, but OSC is already kind of a proven concept, so there's not a lot developed on that part. But the Unreal MediaPipe wrapper, it's very similar to the Annoying Studio that I made in TouchDesigner, except here I can better optimize the latency and generally optimize performance. And since it's already inside of Unreal Engine, the graphics and importing Geo is generally easier. And as you can see, it's still very similar to the output in like Annoying Studio, where you can output the direct scene to OBS, or you can kind of do like a solo composite mode where you can composite the scene, move the camera, and then use different like backgrounds or whatever you want in OBS. So once this is still kind of like in the messy phase. It's a big project. I still need to kind of clean it up a lot, but I will want to like release it sooner than later, at least in on GitHub, so people can play around and experiment. Or I'll release it on my Patreon. But once this gets cleaned up and gets a little bit more efficient, then it's going to be basically broken down into two different versions. One for more like devs and more for like more end users, just to kind of plug and play and go for it. But once we have I already have the kind of like the hard part working, which is the media pipe actor, which kind of helps pull the camera, do the decals, and the model transformations for media pipe. So all that's left now is basically kind of wrapping it all up, all that stuff. There's still a lot to do, but this is the big project that's on the table at the moment. And join my Patreon if you're interested on updates for this. Another project that's going to be releasing soon is going to be a group of OSL shaders for Blender. Right now, I want to release them because I'm going to kind of end up abandoning them. There's a lot of limitations in OSL shaders. They're kind of janky to use. You have to kind of create your entire scene inside the shaders because this is kind of using a proxy geo to render. There's really not geometry here. It's just kind of faking it and rendering out the surface. There's a lot of power though. It's basically a little mini cycles inside of render, just built inside shaders. So it has like full volumetric support with anisotropy, density, PBR materials. So yeah, it's got a lot of stuff here. It's just a little janky to use. It has some limitations that make it difficult to just kind of go for it. So I'm going to end up turning this into an actual proper plugin for Blender. It'll be more native. It'll be a little bit more better integrated. So a lot of the limitations will just simply go away, and you won't have to mess around with these crazy node trees. But yeah, it's still pretty powerful. There's still three different kinds of lights: area lights, point lights, spotlights. They behave just like similar to Blender lights. The big thing here is kind of actually the HDRI and the environment support, which creates a lot of really nice indirect lighting. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here, multi-sample, MIS, multi-bounce, but it's still kind of janky. So there's some limitations, like for example, floating points, limitations that are difficult to work around. The textures are a pain. You have to use absolute paths. You have to run a Python script to kind of pre-process some of the textures, which definitely makes it not very user friendly. But that's the reason why I'll be making a plugin. But the plugin will definitely take a long time or take longer. So meanwhile, I'll be releasing these shaders hopefully within the next couple of weeks on my Patreon. So if you're a member there, even as a free, I'll put these out for free. Yeah, I'll make a video, an in-depth video on how to use these shaders, how to connect them, what the pain points are, and how to work around them. It's not that bad. But yeah, then you can go ahead and kind of make your own scenes and renders. You can fully animate all the parameters. It works fully animated. You can change the camera FOV, and it behaves all correctly. So yeah, you can move the camera inside, outside, scale things around. So yeah, keep an eye out for the shaders and the video. I'll definitely keep a comment or a link in the description when I do that. All right, so next is going to be TouchDesigner stuff. I am creating a new pack, back to basics, kind of going doing a TouchDesigner 101. Despite already making a couple templates already for TouchDesigner, I kind of want to go back to the basics a little bit and work with just kind of chops and tops and different techniques and approaches. So yeah, this shouldn't take too long, I hope. But once I kind of go through that, I'll release this as well. Last but not least, I definitely want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon. Just started out not too long ago, and boy, I'm pretty happy about the progress. I will definitely keep more updates, status updates, behind the scenes material. So yeah, appreciate for everyone. And also, I do have a Discord. If you into that sort of thing, you can join it. I'm usually always there alone, waiting for someone like you. So if you're still here, you probably might be interested in that. So yeah, not a huge priority, but I'm looking to expand it. Yeah. Thank you very much. And thanks for watching.